Calgary Foothills Primary Care Network is responsible for supporting primary care providers in the northwest of Calgary and Cochrane in delivering primary health care services. The first 15 years of the PCN, it was evolving. A lot of our clinics just kind of happened. Oh, we need to build this space. Oh, we need more space. We had 3 or 4 different locations. Our teams were working independently of each other, developing their own unique ways of doing things. It was really fragmented. People were really committed to the work, but often the places we were doing that work got in the way. We really had to do something differently. Starting well makes a big difference. We needed to find people we could trust. With Colliers, it felt like we had someone who was in our corner. Holland's focus on human-centered design was really important. We needed to build the space with the people who are going to use it.
The most successful design considerations in this process was really about how the planning came together.
Holland brought in J5 to actually facilitate workshops to engage our staff. Over 150 of our staff were engaged in the design of the space.
We wanted to facilitate meaningful conversations where people could provide their input, but also encounter the realities of, well, what's actually buildable? What can we change? And how are we going to solve this together? They wanted this to be a place of healing and wellness. They wanted staff and their clients to feel like they were going to be cared for when they walked through the door.
We wanted a healing, warm, welcoming, inclusive space as opposed to a clinical environment.
The space would not fall under what people would expect to see in a healthcare space.
One of the things that you're going to notice when you walk in is just how much light there is, just how thoughtful the wayfinding is, and hopefully how much it makes it feel like home to you.
It was really important to create an environment that offered collaboration. The hub offers a really great central place for conversation between what was previously staff in different clinics.
Really early on in the engagement with the staff, a lot of people talked about what would it mean to bring nature and the outdoors into the space.
We used lots of natural materials, wood look finishes, and lots of plants throughout the space, which makes the space feel organic and more comfortable.
We built into this space a commitment to truth and reconciliation, like incorporate Indigenous ways of being and healing through enabling things like smudges. Since we've come into the space, it has been smoother than I could have anticipated, hoped, or dreamed. We're realizing the benefit of the design process. There's a sense of ownership in the space and a pride in that we built this together.
This project meant a lot to me personally. I'm a dad, my husband and I have a 10-year-old, and this is the kind of healthcare facility I want her to come into. You know, a place where she feels comfortable, a place where I feel like we're going to be cared for, and a place where people actually say, wow, this is for me. That's really special, and I think that's the future.